Hey guys, it's me Keisha, and today I want to show you how I make my quick 30-minute chana masala. To help this dish move along quickly, I'm going to go ahead and prep all of my ingredients before I get started. So I'm starting off with a paste of ginger, garlic, chili pepper, and cilantro, and I have about a 1.5 inch piece of ginger, and I'm just going to cut this, the garlic, and the chili in small pieces and get this into my mortar and pestle. I'm using 2 Serrano Chilies because I like the amount of heat that I'm going to get from these, but if you want yours spicier, feel free to use more than 2. You can also use Thai chilies, those are really spicy and also a good variety to use for this. To the mortar and pestle, I've added just a little bit of salt to help with the maceration process. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can use a blender or a food processor. All we want to do is get this into a paste. So whatever instrument you have to best help you do that, use that, it'll be just fine. I'm using canned chickpeas and I'm giving these a rinse. If you decide to use dry chickpeas, just make sure that you've cooked them previously to using them for this dish. I'm using canned whole tomatoes, and if you don't have whole, feel free to use the diced canned tomatoes. All we're gonna do is just put these in a food processor and blend them until smooth. That's the last of the prep, and now we can go ahead and get cooking. Preheat your pan on a medium heat with the neutral oil. Once the oil is hot, go ahead and add in your mustard seeds. Now this is optional, you don't have to add these. I just like the flavor of mustard seeds, and I'm going to allow these to cook for about 30 seconds until they start to sizzle. Mustard seeds, if you haven't dealt with them, have a tendency to pop out of the pan once they get really hot. So I don't want to wait quite until that point, but I do want them to start sizzling, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my onions. Once the onions are translucent, I'm going to go ahead in with the paste that I made earlier and also with the dry spices. Not all of them, we're going to leave out 2, but the rest of them we'll add, and I'll make sure to have that information in the description box below. So give this a good stir until it's all incorporated, and we're going to let this cook out for about another 30 seconds. At this point, I'm going to add the chickpeas that I drained and rinsed earlier and incorporate that into the mixture. Add the pureed tomatoes, and remember to add any leftover juice in the can. Stir until fully incorporated and turn the heat down a little bit. We're going to allow this to simmer for 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. After the 20 minutes, turn off the heat, and we're going to add our final touches, which is garam masala, a little bit of sugar, I'm using coconut sugar, and some lemon juice. Stir and serve. This is a quick, easy meal, and if you're like me, Indian food is usually something you go out to eat, but this is a great way to bring it to you. Share your thoughts with me about this dish in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy eating.